I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
That's where we come in. We come in and we solve that problem for them and really set them on the right track in order to try and get back to what their life was like before the accident happened.
Hey, this is Greg Martin with the Kentucky Headhunters. Hope everybody's doing well. You're watching the Dale and Cat Show with Rider Now TV. Don't you touch that dial.
All right. Hey, welcome to Thursday night, or what you would call it, Friday Eve.
Friday Eve.
And actually, it is our Friday, right? We're off tomorrow.
Today is our Friday.
Oh, hey, guys, welcome to the Dale and Cat Show. I'm Dale.
I'm Cat.
And there's Cat, and we got another cat out there. We need one of them little lights that come on there and says, on air, we're live. The cat's out there going, meow.
I know, Dale's hollering out there, stop.
I said, quiet on the set there, kitty. Oh boy, it is Thursday. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Seems like it's been a long week, and it's only been 4 days. We're off tomorrow. And 4th of July. Let's see who we got out there. We got some things going on. We got
a lot of things going on.
A lot of stuff going on. We're going to be talking about. I got a great guest tonight. Let's see. There's Scott Culp. What's going on there? Look at there's Valerie Smith from Rider Now Magazine. Again, we want to thank Fran Haas for sponsoring us, also for Rider Now Magazine and TV. We want to thank you guys for everything you do for us. We love you guys. Hey, Josh, you're going to put Josh on there. What? Josh.
He's so funny.
Donna Bland says, hi, Dale and Cat from Jellystone Park in Plymouth. I hope you're having a good time. She's out there camping. Are you doing the real camping, or are you in like an RV like we cheated last week? We was in an RV.
Oh, man. We had it made.
Look at there, Cat. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little
Hi,
Indian.
you guys.
Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing all right. Come check us out. We're going to be at Boot Hill Saloon this Saturday. Come see us over there, guys. We'll be there from 1 o'clock until who knows. Donna says it's been Friday all week for me, vacation. Well, good deal. Hi, Dale. Cheryl Fletcher, how you doing?
Cheryl.
Good to see you. Hey, guys, we got a few minutes, and what we're going to do, we're going to play a video so you guys can get all prepared and ready. Get on there and share the show. Let all your friends know that we're live. We're going to play a Blackfoot video. Hopefully they don't kick us off. They shouldn't kick us off anyway.
No, we've definitely got permission.
Yeah, and because they're going to be in a concert on August 9th over at Scooter Haven. And we'll be talking more about Scooter Haven in just a minute. But guys, enjoy this video and share with your friends and tell them to come on and join the Dale and Cat Show because we are live, and let's get this party started.
This is my destiny, man, I feel alive. I'll let you out if you don't like the way I drive. I just can't slow this beauty down. Can't wait to get her into town. That speed I can't deny. I'll never stop, I'll leave my ride. Ride. You see that body, man, she sure looks good. My heart starts racing when I look under her hood. Ain't nothing like her, and you know it's understood. She took me out there on the track, and now there ain't no turning back. I'm never satisfied. I just can't stop. I need my ride. Need my ride. my ride. Need my ride.
All right.
That was awesome.
That's a new Blackfoot. I tell you what, they're still rocking. We saw them a couple of years ago, and they were kicking butt.
Where did we see them at?
Seminole Harley Davidson. Yep. I tell you what, those guys are kicking butt, man. We're looking forward to them playing. They're going to be over at Scooter Haven. We're going to talk about that just here in just a second. Actually, let's put this up there because I can actually read it, guys. It's coming up August the 7th, 8th, and 9th. It's the Appreciation Weekend, a charity fundraiser music event benefit for first responders of Inglis and Yankeetown, Florida. This is going to be over at Scooter Haven, guys. Got a lot of great bands going to be playing. Drop Shot, Framing the Red. Jeff Vitello is going to be playing. Slitter. Look, they got a couple others. I still can't read them. Sniper. But a lot of great bands. Man, they got all kinds of stuff that's going to be going on. This is going to be on August the 7th, 8th, and 9th. And Blackfoot's going to be playing. You guys got to come out there and check it out. Got to call the ticket hotline. It's 727-565-8743. Sponsored by Fran Haas, Rider Now magazine. The Dale and Cat Show going to be there at Screwy Louie's Scooter Haven. We're looking forward to it, guys. It's going to be a great time. We'll be talking more about that later on in August. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my God, yes.
And we're going to be up there, and we'll be up there emceeing the event stuff. So it's going to be a great time. And hey, guys, hope you guys are doing good. Let's see. Hey, my brother, he knows a little bit about Blackfoot. Actually, he got to meet them, I think, in Market Square, and he had a store.
Got to meet him?
Well, yeah, I think he was back somewhere around their bus. He's got a little story. Maybe he'll post that if he's still on there. He'll kind of tell us a little bit about that. But that's a pretty cool story. Steve, there, my brother, muggy and hot in Indiana. It's terribly hot here in Florida, guys. Loving the video. Thank you, Cheryl. How you doing, everybody? There's Brian York. Good to see you over there from Fran Haas. Good old boy. Donna Bland sitting on the deck at the camper, hard to hear with the golf carts going and the neighbors partying across. Donna, you just go out and have fun and spend some time with your family. We love you, and thank you for joining us.
Yes,
she is faithful, even out there camping. She's still checking out the old Dale and Cat Show. We love you, Donna Bland.
We sure do.
Hey, there's Mari. How you doing?
Hi,
Happy
Mari.
4th of July weekend. We love you, Mari. Good to see you out there. Donna Bland saying hi, Mari Lou, and Donna Bland. Hey, sweetie.
Oh.
We do have some birthdays, and I think we should get these birthdays going out here, Kat. Before we get into it, and then we got a great guest coming on. We have Shantell Williams, guys.
You guys are going to love her.
Looking forward to that. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get these birthdays up here, guys. And
she's just as awesome as her food.
Oh, no. We'll be talking about that, too, guys. Let's get these birthdays going there. All right, Kat. Let's see. Who we got here?
We've got Ricky White. Happy birthday.
Oh, looky here, Kat. My best buddy. Bob Tannehill. It's his birthday today. God rest his soul. What a great musician. Me and him were such great friends, man. We lost him several years ago, but man, I love you, brother. I know you're in heaven and you're listening and playing some music up there. Happy birthday to you in heaven, brother.
Exactly.
All right. We got Denise Robertson. Happy birthday to you. Also, look, Jesse Sutherland.
Happy birthday, Jesse.
And, Frank Wynant. Happy birthday to you. And Chris Ackerman, happy birthday. Oh, Jason Ackerman. I'm dyslexic. And Chris Stacy, happy birthday. Also, tomorrow is Don Donner's birthday.
Oh, so happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday to him, and happy birthday to everybody that's got a birthday out there. And hope you guys have a great birthday. So, all right. So, a lot of great things going on, guys. Don't forget this weekend over at Screwy Louie's, man. They got some stuff going on over here. Let me see if I can put this up, Kat. Let's see. Yeah, they got
big 4th of July celebration over there.
4th of July. They got some fire. Oh, I think they got a couple firecrackers they're going to let off or something like that.
A couple.
I think that's what I heard. Just a couple. Well, there's going to be July 3rd through the 6th of 4th of July weekend, Independence Day party. They got the band. They call them what? The Groove Diggers?
Yes.
Well, check that out, guys. Go check that out. It's going to be a great weekend. I wish we could be there.
Oh, yeah.
We were there last weekend. Man, like I say, wish we could be there every weekend.
I
So,
know.
guys, if you're out in the area, go out there. There's still things you can do out there. Go out there and check out Screwy Louie Scooter Haven.
I want to say prayers too for Oreo.
Oh yeah, we heard that Oreo had an accident,
mishap.
An accident. So prayers going out to Oreo the goat.
Poor little man.
Poor little Oreo. Didn't you get some?
I have some treats for
She
Oreo.
got some treats for Oreo, special treats. I know goats eat like 10 cans and all that stuff. But
Well, this is goat treats.
they're goat treats.
They're
so.
from the feed store.
Oreo, he eats anything. He eats bottle
I
calves.
know. I was watching him the other
cigarette
day.
butts, everything.
I was watching him on Sunday when we were outside, and he was chewing on something. I said, "Oreo, what are you eating?" And he turned around and he looked at me. Had a big old paper towel hanging out of his mouth.
Look, let's get some of these comments over there. Raven says, "Love you too. We love you." Brian
Love
York,
you,
he
Mari.
says, "Hope everybody has a fantastic 4th of July." From the attorneys of Fran Haas Law Group. Well, have a happy 4th of July, everybody. Donna Bland says, "Happy birthday, everyone." Everybody has a birthday. My brother just had a birthday last week. Happy birthday. I hope he had a good time. Shannon, my daughter's mom, and I jumped in Blackfoot's van, had a Heineken with him, and way back in the day. That was back when all the guys in the I love Blackfoot.
Oh, I do too.
Because I'm a harmonica player, man, and I just loved it when it came out with Train. I think that was probably was it 1978 and 79, man. And I still
love that song.
I'm gonna take my harmonicas over there, and man, you just never know if they let. Since I'm gonna be on stage anyways.
Yeah,
maybe they'll
go.
let me get out there
Jason.
and play a little bit. Yeah, there you go, Jason. Get that worked out for us. Wow, Dale, that beard. I know
It's getting long, isn't
growing,
it?
isn't it?
It looks good.
I'm waiting for December. I'm trying to get ready for Santa Claus. Ho, 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 Oh, I'm trying to keep up with all these comments. There's so many of them, guys, and we appreciate all the comments.
Love that.
The 2 Indians. What are you guys doing, the 2 Indians? It's getting grayer. Hey, I did try to put a little black in it. I tried, but man, I'm getting old, guys. But
look, there's Dick Tron.
hey,
Hi,
there's
Dick.
Richard Thron. How you doing?
Happy
Hello, friends.
4th to
Happy
you,
4th to you
man.
guys. Mari Lou saying 2 Indians. 2 Indians no longer. Why not no longer? They got 3 Indians now. I don't know. Hi, Raven Connection.
She knows something we don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I don't. Hopefully, Mari and them's going to be coming down to Scooter Haven
Oh, I
also.
hope
So we'll see
so.
what happens with that. Let's see. Maybe it was a Little King. It was a green bottle. Is all.
Hi, Little King. Those were really popular back then.
If it was 1978, that's probably right,
Yeah.
Steve. It's probably all you remember.
What was the Rolling Rock too? Remember those Rolling Rocks were kind of popular too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't Rick? Yes, and he's with the Leonard Skinner, Ricky Medlock. Actually, he let them the new Blackfoot. He kind of passed the baton over to them, and they now have the name. They're still doing the original stuff. Plus, they're doing some of their.
They do it very well.
Yeah. Plus, they're doing their own new music and stuff. So they're really good, great band. So we're looking forward to
Nice guys too.
Yeah, great guys. And Kathy got their picture taken with them.
Yeah.
So cool. Ho, ho, ho. Who you calling a hoe? She meant your beard is longer.
Okay.
Scooter Haven, August. Yeah, good deal. Hope you guys come. Bring all your friends. It's going to be a great time. We're looking forward to it.
I hope so, Mari.
Gary
I really want to
Lopez.
see you guys.
Gary, what are you doing up so late?
Hi, Gary.
He must have tomorrow off if he's up. I think he has to have some kind of a procedure.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, I think he's going to have a crappy weekend. Is what I'm hearing. Gary Lopez is going to have a crappy weekend. Trust me, I know.
Get it?
I get it, brother. I've been there. Yeah,
That's
it was Ricky.
the worst part of it.
It was Ricky and Blackfoot, exactly. So, Gary Lopez is saying hi. Let's see what else we got going on while we are waiting for our guest Shantell, and I'm going to play a video. Hopefully, I'll get it right on this video. So, Again, we want to thank Fran Haas for sponsoring the Dale and Cat Show, and we want to thank her for everything she's doing.
Yes.
Also, our great friend Valerie Smith. She's done so much.
Her.
We love her to death. Rider Now magazine. Also, hey, this weekend, this Saturday, I know, guys, we were supposed to be over with the Jasmine Kane concert over at the Hard Rock Hotel, but it did get canceled. Also, I believe the fireworks got canceled also, Kat.
They did.
Yeah, so the fireworks got canceled, but we're going to be over at Boot Hill Saturday, so come and check us out. I believe Kenny the Rocker from Nova Rex is going to be there, and Valerie and ourselves, and we're just going to have a good time.
Come
so
up and say hi.
If you're out there in the Daytona area, man, come over and check us out. We'll be over at Boot Hill, and they're going to have barbecue and stuff, so it's going to be a good time. So come on out with us and have some fun, guys. Let's see what else we got going on. Let me see. Oh, don't forget, man. Old school crew, man. There's no school like old school.
Keep it old school.
Our mission statement, guys, is faith, family, friends, honor, loyalty, and respect. So that's what it's all about, keeping it old school. Let's see who we got out there. Steve saying hi. Gary saying I'll bring pudding to the party. I bet you will, brother.
God.
Good deal. Hey, go
Poor
check it.
thing.
My mom and dad just celebrated. Yeah, I saw that 70th anniversary.
Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
Happy anniversary to your mom and dad.
Exactly. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
So beautiful.
Two Indians. Can't wait to see Shantell. We can't wait to see her either. We're waiting for her to pop up. Yeah, come on.
Don't fail me now.
It's live TV, guys. You just don't ever know what is going to happen. You might get surprised, guests may show up and they may not.
Oh, don't say that.
She will. I talked to her earlier today and she said she tested it out. So you sure we don't need to test it? She said no, but I think she has like karaoke on Thursday night. Cause actually
when we went over there, it was on a Thursday night when you did the Bob Seger.
Yeah, we were there for my birthday and we had a good time. She gave me a big old piece of what was
red velvet
cake and stuff. So she has a great story. She was just on, what was it? Fox 35. So we're going to play that video too. Soon as I see her on here, and then we'll bring on the video. Until then, we're just going to mess around here and see what you guys are doing. What you guys got planned for the weekend?
What's everybody doing with the bars being closed? That's down here. I don't know about anywhere else.
Well, I talked to Myron Page with Soul Rockers in Indiana. I know that they're still playing. The bars are still open there, but things could change. Things. It's hard to plan anything nowadays. You make a plan before you know it. Something happens. Something gets canceled. And it's just, man. And here it is, Independence Day. We're supposed to be, for our freedom, and I feel like all of our freedoms have been taken away, man. I ain't gonna get into no politics and stuff. Let's see how was the food? Oh my God, Brian and Barb, the food. You guys
have got to
go there. The food was excellent. I had the fried chicken.
I had the jerk chicken on Caesar salad.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's the best jerk chicken I've ever had.
Yeah, it was really good. So we're looking forward to going back there. Kind of hard for us sometimes when we work during the week. We don't get out much, we're kind of like weekend warriors,
Well, and with this COVID thing too, we have a tendency to stick closer to home, especially on the weekends, when we're not working and so forth, going places. But
Steve's saying fireworks in town canceled until 18th of July. Okay, let's have fireworks on the 18th. Gary Lopez says big show going on in Palm Bay. Harley Davidson. I think they got a Freedom Festival going on in Harley Davidson. I wish I had that information. I'm sorry, I don't. Cheryl says Gary Lopez. Two Indians says we have been dying to go there. Well, get on your bikes, go on over there.
Maybe one of these nights we can ride over there with you guys. Would that be fun?
Yeah, they have all kinds of different things going on there. I believe they have like a bike night type of thing every like second Wednesday or second Sunday. They have a bike thing. There's Erica just popped in. Good to see you,
Erica.
All right, good to see you out there. She sent us some friends also. If you guys get a chance, go over to Rider Now magazine. I know a lot of you guys, a lot of my friends got an invite. So I sent a bunch of invites out to join the Rider Now page. So go check that out, guys. Her new show and time is on Mondays at 7 p.m. So check her out. Valerie, her show will be on Monday. So that's cool. So go check her out Mondays at 7 p.m. There's Mater. How you doing, Mater?
Hi, Mater.
Y'all have a happy 4th of July weekend.
You do the same.
Look like you're going to have a good weekend over there. I seen Bradley. He had some fireworks and he let one off. He had a dragon and he was testing out the dragon. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I wish I would have.
He was testing out.
I've been working.
Yeah, he was testing out the dragon and he lit it up and it was blowing smoke and stuff out his mouth. Then all of a sudden it turned blue and it was blowing smoke out his butt.
Oh, how funny.
That's pretty cool. So he's got some great fireworks. So you guys have a good time. You're over there at Screwy Louie Scooter.
Yeah,
Haven,
make sure you go say hi to Mater too.
Yeah, go say hi. Tell Mater we said hey for you.
Please.
And,
she makes a good Bloody Mary too.
Yeah. You kind of turned them on to the, what was it, rum chata and coffee?
Yes.
We got up in the morning. I'm not a coffee drinker, and I know you are.
They are so good. And we put, what is that, Fireball in it too, just to give it a little kickstart.
Yeah, I guess you guys really kickstart in the morning, man. Jeez. Put a little rum chata in your coffee, a little bit of Fireball. You guys are ready to go, man. Give me a Mountain Dew and I'm set. Gary says the sky is kind of orange. I think that's due to the
the sand,
the sand dust storm, something that's going on.
Gary, did you see some of the pictures that I posted? Those are pretty. I thought they were really nice. I didn't touch those at all either. Didn't have to.
It says, hey you. Big T says, hey, Puff the Magic Dragon. That's what it was.
Oh, how funny.
Tell T was it. Hey, I saw you guys last week. I tell you what, we were over at Scooter Havens. Kathy's back went out. We went out for a little bit and actually we spent the rest of the day in the RV. You were asleep the whole time.
Oh, well, I wasn't feeling
and I didn't want to leave you there, so I just stayed in there and watched some Roku and the RV and the air conditioning. It was a hot weekend,
It was miserably hot.
But it was a good weekend over at Scooter. It's always a good weekend over at Scooter Haven. Yeah. So
I felt bad because I couldn't get out and mingle with anybody.
And then, that's okay. Sometimes we go out there and it's just, a good time to go out there and just relax, So, and that's what we did. So,
it was definitely relaxing.
All right.
And we thank Valerie very much for letting us use that RV. It was so nice.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you, Valerie. Fireball. Have you ever tried that? I never did. Rum chata with coffee and Fireball. And a little bit of Fireball.
It's good.
I guess that'll kickstart.
Tastes like a Cinnabon.
As long as you're not heading to work or anything. Love y'all. Need that coffee. There you go. And sure did see the photos. Pretty cool. Yeah. And where's Big B tonight? Yeah, where is Big B? Where's B and Abby at? They're probably
in the pool.
Probably in the pool. It's really hot out tonight over there. It was raining and
that's what
hot.
Scott's wife was doing. She was sitting in the pool in her lawn chair.
I said, I had my first shot of Fireball last Friday celebrating my daughter's birthday.
Did you like it, Donna?
Cool. Your first shot of Fireball? No fireworks here. Fire bans. We're so dry. I can understand that. Yeah. That's a reason. But
and they have done that down here too.
But yeah, I think for over here they're doing it because
the distancing thing
or whatever, whatever. Yeah. So. But I bet they're doing a lot of sales and fireworks for individuals. So there's going to be a lot of emergency room visits this weekend.
Oh, I hope not.
All right. Hey, I do see I see Shantell. I see her down in the bottom. We're going to bring her up in just a second, Shantell. So just hold on. I want to play this video real quick, guys. Just bear with me 1 second. And I'm going to put it on here and we're going to show you just a little bit about, Shantell. Okay, hopefully I got this right. Here we go. Check it out, guys, and we're going to bring Shantell up.
Focus, a local mother of 10, is setting off on a countrywide ride on her motorcycle.
Yeah, and she's doing it to bring attention to a name that more people should know. Fox 35's Danielle Knox has the story.
Humble beginnings can lead to great destinations. That is the story of a local woman who took her love of motorcycles, humanity, and one very special woman who paved the road for her to make the journey of a lifetime. You hear her before you see her. Shantell Williams has an infectious spirit and also an iron will.
When I went to them to get funding in order to get this here spot, they said to me, well, we don't have it yet, or we just spent it. And they says, well, just come back. And I said, well, I'm just going to name it Shantell's just until I get that money, or just...
That's how Shantell's Just Until Cafe in Sanford got its name. But cooking isn't all this mother of 10. Yes, 10 does.
I like my loving and country style.
She also sings and rides. 4 years ago, Shantell rode solo cross-country 48 states in 27 days on her Harley-Davidson, a bike she just learned how to ride. Her already full plate taking on another challenge. Why?
I gotta go get you a picture.
I see the name Bessie Stringfield. Bessie Stringfield was a civilian motorcycle dispatch rider during World War II and was the first African-American woman to ride solo cross-country.
I asked my mom, she's a real young mother, and I said, where's a hero that looks like me? You know, the picture they would paint on TV, I didn't fit that. So when my husband brought this picture to me on the phone and said who she was, I go, oh, she looks like me.
When Shantell heard Stringfield was not in Harley-Davidson's Hall of Fame, she vowed to change that, telling the company she'd do what Stringfield did.
After 7 days, I wanted to quit. When I say I wanted to quit, I was crying like, okay, God, I can't do this. You know, it's way too hard.
But the kindness of strangers providing meals, money, and motivation kept her going.
I felt like God was saying to me, as soon as you find a reason greater than hers, you can quit. But I remember just bawling, just crying a lot, you know, but I remember Betsy and remember the things, you know. I remember the people that I met along the way that didn't know. Man, sorry.
And now she'll have the chance to do it again. Producers heard about her first ride and are now bringing her story to Netflix. Another 48 states and 27-day ride, just like Stringfield, who did it 10 times.
If she could do it, you know, if people that come before us could do it, you can. You really can.
Do you think of yourself as an inspiration?
I think, you know, I ain't too bad. Because if you're looking at me, you're looking at country.
All right. Hey, guys, we're going to, with no further ado, let's go ahead and bring Shantell on the show. Let's see.
That song's going to be in my head all night.
How are you doing?
Hey, guys. How are you? Hey, I almost forgot about my interview. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, guys.
I'm sitting there biting my tongue.
Hey, look what I'm eating. Know if you can see that. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh,
you see
me.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, we see you there.
So I'm eating some good food.
Jealous.
I'll bring you some.
Yeah. All right, well, bring some on over there. How you doing, Shantell?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I can't complain. Somebody's doing worse than me.
Exactly. That's true.
Right.
Shantell, you know, we went over there a few weeks ago when it was on my birthday, and we had such a great time at your restaurant. And
y'all lightened up the place. Yeah.
We had such a great time, but you know what? It was so welcoming there. Everybody was so welcoming. It was so family oriented.
Yeah.
We just had such a ball.
Yeah.
And you even talked me into singing, and you're such a wonderful singer.
Man. You can sing. Listen, you were sitting up there. I don't know, you're like a Mexican Kenny Rogers or something. No, you were very good. No, you guys. What you say?
I said I was a Mexican Barry White.
Oh, Mexican Barry White. Hey, I think you're a mix. Barry White and Kenny Rogers. You know, Barry White ain't got all that, but you know.
Yeah.
But It was good. You guys have a very infectious spirit. Thank you guys for coming and making it feel like home, and I think that's what this restaurant is. I guess you get what you put out. And certainly everybody that walks through that door are exactly that, or they leave, and I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky to just, if luck is the residue of hard work, I'm glad I'm lucky,
Yeah. Well, we were actually so blessed to meet you. I've been following you around. I'm seeing you on so many shows and stuff. And I told Kat, I said, let's get up there. We had the night off, and I said, well, let's go up there. Let's cancel our show. Let's not do a show on a Thursday. Let's go up there and meet her in person. And I tell you what, I'm glad we did,
yes.
because that fried chicken was some of the best fried chicken. And I know we're just sitting here talking because you got a lot of stuff. You got a lot of great stories, but just sitting here talking with you, just like we are. I said we're just going to sit and talk just like we're sitting around the couch. And I know you're outside, and I know it's hot.
No, it's not actually. Yeah, man. First of all, there's no sun out right now.
Where are you?
Got a nice little. I'm right in front of the restaurant.
Okay.
Okay. I see. Right in front. And they're doing karaoke inside, so I had them cook me up a steak and a salad. I'm trying to do this keto thing, man. Listen, I ain't ate carbs in about 4 days, and I keep telling myself every day. I go, if you can't do this, how you gonna do 48 states? So that's my motivation.
And Shantell, speaking about these 48 states, you plan on getting back on the bike and hit the road here really soon again.
Yes, I am. In about 14 days. Wow. Let me see, what's the second? No, in 16 days. Yeah, I'll be back on the road, God willing. We're going to try to do 48. We're going to try to beat my record. However, we just got some little news, or one person told me who has in on with the Guinness World Book, said if you did your first race and you were totally solo, you're going to have to mark that. You can't then go with people. So, I'm like, well, I hope that's not true. So I'm looking for another call tomorrow so Guinness World Book can tell me I can beat it, but this time have a film crew with me. But if not, I'm still going to have fun. Certainly Seminole Harley Davidson put in a bike for me. They got fixing up a nice little motorcycle for me. So wow. I'm excited.
Nice.
And this is my old bike here. But when I say my old bike, meaning my new bike, this is bruh. And you can see this is Mini Me.
There's your Mini
Me. Yeah. Mini Me. She rides everywhere. She don't say a word.
Love it.
She knows all my stories.
And she even has breast assist too.
Yeah, she got breast assist. I try to cover them up, And then she's got lashes. Her eyebrows coming off, but we're gonna fix that by the show. And I always say, look, the motorcycle is bruh, and so bruh has these in the back. Can you see that?
Yeah.
You can see those?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
They look like
that's I hope they're chrome, because instead of speed bump, they go ting.
Those look like the ones they got to call. We call them the clackets.
Yeah.
Listen, I remember stealing them off this guy. His name is Scarface. He's a member of a motorcycle club that I was at their annual, and he brought his truck, and on his truck were those chrome nuts, and I go, wow, that was just what I was looking for. So when he told me whose they were, I said, oh, I'll get them from him. So I'm trying to unscrew the nut that has the nuts on them, and I can't get this nut loose, and I'm trying so hard. Finally, I figure it out, and it's loosening. And just as I get ready to unhook it, Scarface comes out the door, and he goes, hey, and I'm scared like hell, like it's my mother getting ready to beat me. I hurry up and unhook it, and I start running, and I got on heels, and we're running across the parking lot, and I was so sad nobody got it because he screams out, "Hey, come back with my nuts." And I tell you, oh my gosh, it just he have a new love for me, and he made me pay $50 for those nuts. So every time I see him, and I had to cash app him right then.
Those are expensive nuts, and
yes. And I can't get any motorcycle club if they're doing a little car wash. And if it's a guy's, none of them want to wash the nuts. And I have to tell them they're not real.
They just didn't want to put their hands on them. It's like at the golf course, they want to get those things and stick them in there and just kind of walk.
They didn't want to do that. Wow.
Hey, Shantell, you got some big fans here. Now it's the two Indians. Now it's a husband and wife. They ride Indian motorcycles, and they are just dying to go to your restaurant. I said, well, get on your bikes and get on over there. They want to get out there and meet you now because I've been praising how great you are and your food and everything. So they want to get out there and thanks for showing us your nuts.
Those is blood nuts. Those are the bike nuts. I tell the guys when they want me to ride them on the back, and of course my husband approves of this statement. I go, when the guys approach me, they're like, "Hey, why don't you ride me on the back?" I say, "No, bro has nuts. He don't even like cranking up if I put another set on there." So I got all the jokes, let me tell you.
I'll tell you what, I think Netflix is going to have fun with you. So, hey, I know now you have a new show, and the show is going to be called, hold on a second, it's Shut Up.
Shut Up and Ride theshow.com.
Yeah, there you go. So you can go to this www.shutupandridetheshow.com, get all the information and everything. You're looking for sponsors, you're looking for donations.
Yes.
Get on out there. She's going to ride these 48
some small businesses and kind of, because once headquarters, we got a couple of weeks before headquarters take over, and I want to really shine on some small businesses, especially those that maybe been doing okay or not so well during COVID, or is doing well enough to do a small sponsorship. We will certainly express it in a big way by giving you some credits, and also get some good food here at Shantell's, and hopefully be a part of our film crew on the 17th, and also dinner on the 16th. So if you got it, you can afford it, come be a part of it. Certainly, I think it's going to be bigger than us,
Exactly. So, guys, if you guys want to get out there and help Shantell, go to www.shutupandridetheshow.com. I'm looking forward to watching your journey.
Oh, yes.
Every time we come on our show, we always talk about, it's about people's journeys. And, you're going on this journey for the second time. Could you tell us a little bit about your inspiration to actually first start riding and go on your first trip?
Well, certainly it was, I'm going to turn down my brightness a little bit because it's chewing up my battery. So that way I can talk to you good. Oh, I'm denying my husband. He'll know it too. But what was my inspiration? I had started riding bikes in the end of 2014. Excuse me. No, it was actually in the beginning. But then 6 months later, I got in an accident and broke my wrist, elbow, and shoulder. And so I was on a cast for about 8 months, cooking, learning how to cook with my left hand. And I seen this picture of this lady my husband brought me, and it just inspired me to go, I got to get her inducted. I got to do something, because I tell you, sometimes as little kids, we don't know what inspire us or may arrest our development. When I seen a picture of this woman that looked like me, or I look like her, it made me think, wow, there was a hero that looked like me when I was a young girl. And I remember wanting that at 8 years old. And it seemed like God put it on my heart that other little girls that may be looking for someone that looks like them that did something great, let me get her name out there. And when I tell you God guided and he provided, it was just truly that. It changed my life. It made me a better person. And who doesn't want that, being a better person. So I'm totally surprised that people want to film it. I think you might want to hear the karaoke more than you like watching me, ride my motorcycle. But I'm truly honored, and I hope somehow it inspires somebody to move out their own way and do something that they might not have the courage to do before. So I'm just glad to be a part of it. Just like this show.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I tell you what, hopefully we have a lot of people to watch from different, like Mari, she's in North Carolina. And if you go in through there, I sure hope some of these, there could be meeting places for you, to where they can meet up.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And we're
that'd be awesome.
Let's get the word out with a lot of our viewers that live in different states, especially Mari. She's really with the women riders.
I would love that.
She loves to ride.
And she's all about the women riders and stuff, like Robin Hawk and all them girls.
Yes, no Robin, my girl. Betsy's, yes.
Yep. So
she's a jewel as well.
Oh,
you find so many humbling women that's riding those motorcycles. It is a humbling thing.
Yeah. And we're looking forward to seeing that. Hopefully, they'll meet up with you and get to meet them and help you along.
Please.
So again, guys, if you want to help her, go to her website, because she can use the donations and sponsor her.
They could find her on Facebook too and find out when she's going to be in their area.
Yes.
And you could meet up.
In fact, that'll be on Shut Up and Ride. Also, if you got a place that you like us to go, just email me, message me. Between myself and a few other the producers are always looking, because we have a route somewhat planned, but weather is going to make us change our route. So we will certainly change our route if we know some people just want to be and say something and just show love. And I know because of COVID is going on as well. Yeah, it's certainly a big thing. And so we want to be careful, at the same time enjoy ourselves, be happy. So if there's a place that we can go and there's plenty of space, man, let's go,
That's awesome. Hey, Shantell,
yes, dear.
We're talking about your ride and everything else, but I just kind of want to get a little personal and stuff. And how in the world you have 10 kids?
I have 10 children.
10.
Well, let me take that back. I have 16.
Yeah.
But I birthed 10.
16 total.
16 total.
Yes. Yes, man. You see, I was trying to get away from them, right?
Exactly. You're going to all 48 states to get away from them all.
Talk about, what I'm going to do? No, but let me tell you, without the children, they are the teachers of me. Let me tell you, I'm not necessarily the teacher of them, but they've taught me so much and taught me that I can't plan much of nothing. So, I have the restaurant certainly because of them. I got 2 type 1 diabetic daughters. So life is, been challenging, but certainly we all have the same father. And I know he'll get us through, have this. I always say without test, we'll have testimony. So I'm looking forward to having a testimony about this trip.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Shantell. How
yes, ma'am.
do you feel about you making this second trip?
I tell you, I've not ever had so much time to think about it. So it's kind of, the nerves are getting to me, because the first time I did it, I went to my husband on Monday and I left on Friday. Because the 4 days that I had to think about it, it was driving me crazy. And I go, okay, I'm just going to get on the road. Just do it. And it was kind of just like Nike says, just do it. Just, so you got to shut your brain down and literally but now to have months to think about it has been like, oh gosh. So it's been a little emotional, and then nerves, and it kind of reminds me of the trip, because when I was I'm riding, it takes you through every emotion, happy, sad, mad, glad, angry. Just, you have to really live with yourself in order to muster up the faith, the courage to get through some days. And at least for me, and knowing I had only been on the bike for 8 months when I first did it,
wow.
I'm glad I didn't know. I'm glad I didn't know what I was in for. And now that I kind of know, it takes a little more nerve.
Yeah.
But
sure it does.
So what inspires you when you get up that next day and say, man, I just can't do it. I just want to give up. What is it? What inspires you to say, okay, I got to keep going?
Betsy. But because I think about what do I really got to deal with? I can check in any hotel. I can go to any gas station. I don't have to sleep in the woods. I don't have to cover my face and put gloves on and have my helmet just so I can travel through America at that time.
Yeah.
This woman did that, and she did it for the U.S. Army as a motorcycle dispatch civilian. And on this trip, we get to this time honor her. We have the U.S. Army involved, and they had never really recognized her formally. So we have the U.S. Army involved, and we're like, that's huge, because at the time they didn't enlist women. So she was a civilian and doing the solo. So how dare I complain? Really? What do you, to myself, when I look in the mirror, I said, it makes you face yourself. So anybody or anything that allows you to kind of just look back at yourself and say, hey, you can do this. It lets you know it brings you to reality. It keeps you present.
Wow.
Sure does.
So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Awesome. And plus you gotta have a lot of faith in God. He definitely gets
have faith in something bigger than you.
Especially when you got 16 kids,
Yeah, man. It's like an eagle nest. I had to drop a worm in everybody's mouth. So sometimes I'd split the worms, cut them in half. But hey, they got a piece of something.
Before we let you go, and I know I got some friends like the two Indians, they want to get out to your restaurant. What got you started in your restaurant? I mean,
come on, really? I'm cooking anyway. What are you talking about?
Cooking for 16 kids.
Yeah, it was at least 10 pounds of chicken minimal, every meal. So I was just like, it's one of those things, what they say, if you do what you enjoy, you never work a day in your life.
Right. Yeah.
So I enjoy cooking. I enjoy singing. I enjoy riding this motorcycle. I've been doing now for 5 years. I'm hoping I'll probably hurry up and get it out of my system and go on the boating, but and the fact that they want to film me, I know money in it involved in a sense, at least not right now, but the enjoyment of meeting other people and perhaps listening to them or them listening to me. If it makes them better somehow, it makes me better, hey, we all winning. So I'm going to press on. I'm real grateful to be at this moment in my life and 46 years old.
I'm just curious too. Are you going to journal this?
Girl, I hope they put it on video. What do you mean, write it down?
Well, of course, it's going to be on video, but in your own words.
Okay.
In your own words, do you think you'll be journaling anything?
Do you plan on writing a book?
Let me tell you real quick, and I know I got a million stories, but this one I'll make brief. I started writing a book about 5 years ago, and it had a whole lot of other stuff in it, but, including in this and everything. One thing about, I think, having 10 children, every day is an eventful day. So when I have an uneventful day, something's going on, so I was like, oh gosh, what happened? Everything's quiet, so, but one thing is I knew, I forgot my train. Look at there. That's effects of 10 children.
You were talking about when you started your book 5 5 years ago.
She froze on us.
Oh no.
Maybe her battery went dead.
Oh, I
Come
hope
back
not.
to the light. Come back to the light.
Come back, Jack.
Well, it happens, guys. You know, it's live. It's
well, she said that
her battery's going low. And anyways, guys, I tell you what, such a sweetheart.
Oh, she is.
I know. We'll keep her smiling face on there for a minute, just in case she does happen to pop back in. And if she don't, guys, get out there.
Please do.
2 Indians, get on out there to Shantell's. It's at 503 South Sanford Avenue in Sanford,
right in the heart
Florida.
of Sanford, right downtown.
Right in the historical district. You know, for some great food. Maybe we should head out there.
I think we should
get out there. Maybe tomorrow.
Before she goes.
Yeah, exactly, guys. And also, don't forget, you know, if you want to help and help sponsor her, let me put the website up again. Go up to www.shutupandridetheshow.com and help her out. I know she's looking for sponsors and all the good stuff out there. What a great guest. We could have sat here and probably just talked to her all night and just went on and on.
Listen to all her stories.
And she's going to have a ton of stories, but we're going to watch her journey. We'll get to watch it going through on Netflix. They're going to be recording her, and also you can probably actually watch a lot of her stuff that's going on this website.
She could write a book called Raising Kids for Dummies.
16 of them, 10 of her own, and then her husband has a 6. So it's like, holy smoke. So God bless her.
That's bigger than the Brady Bunch.
God bless her for just doing that, man. You're having that 16.
She could write a book about
16 kids. Holy smokes.
Exactly.
But, I tell you what, it was such a great guest. So I saw her, I don't know, probably a year or 2 ago, and I reached out, and then, you know, we got busy doing things. You know how you get busy and just then.
Well, in our health.
Yeah. And so then, but we finally said, well, let's go there and see her. And we did. I'm glad we did.
Oh, I am too. What a doll.
We didn't know anything about
She
was telling us about the Netflix.
And funny.
Yeah. And such a great singer too, guys.
She sings good Adele too.
Let's see. We'll get some comments out there. It says and 2 Indians says she opened for lunch. I believe. Yeah. Open for breakfast and lunch. So, again, we're off tomorrow. That might be a good stop to go there and have either lunch or breakfast
on the way out.
On the way out when we're heading out tomorrow. And
if you guys are available tomorrow,
go check it out there, Brian and Barb. Go check it out. It's a great place. You love the food, and man, I just love the fried chicken.
Yes.
I want to have to try some other stuff. I think I had chicken wings. I'm a chicken wing connoisseur. You know, I still want to know if she makes fried chicken gravy. Well, we'll have to bring her back on the show, Gary, after her trip and find out all the whole journey. And we'll find out if she can make some fried chicken gravy.
Or he could just go to the restaurant and find out.
There you go, Gary. Come on over this way. I know you're in Kissimmee. How do I say that?
They used to,
Kissimmee.
When people first get here, they say Kissimmee.
Yeah. And Donna Bland says, thank you, Shantell, for sharing your story. Ride safe, guys. If you guys are out there in Indiana, North Carolina, whatever state you're in, go to that website, follow her, see where she's going to be at. Go meet her, you know, go ride her to the next town or the next state or whatever you guys got to do. And I think that'd be awesome, guys. Go to her website and donate her GoFundMe. Actually, she's got a GoFundMe page also. So
even if it's just a couple of dollars, she would appreciate it.
Anything helps. $1 or $2, whatever.
More dollars are good, but
3 WW's big dummies. Everyone have a great 4th of July. Loved all great show. And my brother saying, good show, guys. Thanks, brother. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and great 4th of July. Hope everybody has a great 4th of July. What town? In Sanford. She's over here in Sanford. It's right down the road from us.
Yeah,
not too far. Actually, in Valerie, she's pretty close to Valerie. We want to go out there. She has a great personality. She's just to meet her in person.
She's so funny.
Just funny.
She kept calling me your accessory.
Yeah. That's what she makes me look good. So, and having 16 kids, you got to have some kind of sense of humor.
Yes.
Holy smokes.
And patience. She must have more patience than Job.
Exactly. So, hey, guys, again, it's been a great night. Again, we want to thank Shantell, and I know we lost her, but, you know, things happen. You know, we're live, and it's not Memorex. So, I finally got a trike and get out riding. Well, good, Angie. Good for you. Hopefully keep watching her. If she heads, I know she's going to the 48 states, and she's talking about in the next
Coming to a state near you.
Coming to a state near you in the next 14 days. So keep an eye on her. Go to her website, help her out, sponsor her, send some money to her GoFund. Whatever you guys can do, it's going to be great. Great adventure, great journey to watch. So my brother's saying, let me know when she's coming through Indy. Watch again. Let me put this up here, guys, real quick. Go to this website, pin it, put it on one of your favorites. Check it out. www.shutupandridetheshow.com. You'll find all the information there.
You'll be able to see where she's going to be, when,
exactly,
and where
she's going to be and what she's doing. So I know it's 4th of July weekend. I know it's a totally different 4th of July that everybody's been used to in this crazy world we're living in right now. Just everybody be safe. Enjoy your time with your family. Gary Lopez says, good night, kids. Gary, you don't have to work tomorrow. I'm thinking he must be off because he's up late. Plus, he's going to have a crappy weekend. We'll be Angie be looking for. Good night, Kat. Text Barb about meeting up. We want to catch up with you guys. Yeah, we definitely will. I don't know what's going on. Is Wekiva Island closed again or what? So I hope not. I want to get out there to Wekiva and hang out with the two Indians again and have a good time like we were and before all this craziness started happening. But it is what it is, guys, and we just gotta deal with it.
It doesn't matter what's going on. It's still our Independence Day.
Yeah, it sure is. So hey, with that, guys, I think it is time. It's time. We made it. We made it in an hour this time. Again, we want to thank Fran Haas for again. Let's put this on.
I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
That's where we come in. We come in and we solve that problem for them and really set them on the right track in order to try and get back to what their life was like before the accident happened.
And thank Rider Now magazine. Hold on a second. Shantell's back. Let's bring her on just real quick, guys, because
don't leave us
yet. Hold on. There she is.
Is there a lot of echo going on?
No, you're fine. You're fine, man. We were just giving you all kinds of praise and telling everybody to make sure they catch up with you in the next 14 days. And
make sure that they donate on your page.
And I know you got a GoFundMe too also on there. So
keeping we got some people that are employed here that this thing has really kind of messed up. And so certainly a lot of people not coming in, which we don't blame them. Yeah. But at least I'm able to keep them around. We get some to-go orders and we haven't got none of that great money yet, but we're hopefully, the application always says pending. So we hope we're next in line. But until then, if you're able to, certainly do help out. You're keeping it right in the community, right? Some of these good folks that I work with, some of the team that make this restaurant happen. And where you got good food, it's always good. So
the restaurant is still open though, right? You can sit inside and eat, right?
Yes.
Okay,
are you open? Are you open for breakfast and lunch?
On the weekend, but one thing, you can always order breakfast. So even though we're kind of real versatile, we can't be too picky. So our kitchen staff is real happy and friendly. We got Mr. Francis and my daughter, my son, and a couple of other good ladies that help me do the prep work. And so, just every little bit helps. And so, come in, order breakfast. You normally only do it on the weekend, but you can order it at 9 p.m. We don't mind.
All right. But there was a couple questions. I'm glad you came back because they're asking, and Gary Lopez is asking, do you make chicken fried gravy?
Do I have baked chicken?
Chicken gravy.
Oh, yeah.
Gravy.
I make everything from scratch, man. When I tell you, like I said, I got 2 type 1 diabetic daughters, so none of that processed stuff I was doing, just the old, from scratch, and it was better than to do them preservative. So the chicken gravy, beef gravy. Today we had a special with steak, so we'll change it tomorrow. But Yeah, we always got some good food.
Well, there you
I
go.
think we're going to roll in. I think we're going to roll in there tomorrow on our
Yeah, I
way.
think we'll probably roll in there tomorrow because it sounds like.
What time are you guys coming? I'll make sure I'm here.
What time you open? What time
We
you
open at 11 a.m.
Well,
it won't be that early.
It won't be that early. We're off tomorrow, so it'll be sometime in the afternoon. But we'll definitely get over there. So.
How about we would say about 1:30, 2 o'clock?
That'll probably work.
That sounds
perfect.
That work good?
That'll work great. So
I'll make sure I'm here to stick my finger in the food. Make sure it's good.
Right.
Make it nice and sweet.
Shantell, again, we want to thank you for coming on the show, and we're looking forward to your journey. And we're looking forward to come over and having some more food over there. I think I'm gonna have to go over there and check out your breakfast.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah, you're getting hungry. Shantell, God bless you.
I welcome you. I can't wait to see you.
We love
you.
you.
I know we're supposed to be socially distancing, so I'll distance myself, but I'm gonna want to hug. So have your face cover on, okay?
That's all right. I'll take hugs better than the fist bump.
There you go. There you go.
Shantell, God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.
God bless you too.
Love you, sweetie.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys.
I'm so glad she came back.
I'm glad she came back. So there you go, guys. She does make the chicken gravy. So get on out there to Shantell's. It's at 503 South Sanford Avenue, Sanford, Florida. It's been a great show, guys. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to watch us every Thursday at 8 p.m. live. Don't forget to watch Asylum Talk Radio every Tuesday at 6 p.m. They had a great show. I was off last Tuesday, but it had a great show. Actually, it had a lot more views. So maybe I should just produce it and let Rachel go on there. And the vampire. They did great. So I want to thank her for taking over the reins, and because Gary and both Marcel were out. So we thank her for taking the reins and learning like in 5 minutes, and she had got the show going. So again, guys, we want to thank everybody tonight. Please share this show. Catch us on the replay. Everybody have a blessed weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out there. God bless everybody. Peace.
Love you guys.
Hey, guys, keep it old school.